Hey ladies, I want you to just take a moment out of your day and put aside morality and rationality and really just try to see the world through a different lens. Imagine looking into the eyes of your daughters and confiding in them that you're not man enough to vote for a qualified woman, and that you honestly believe that you should all, as a family, vote for the career criminal who openly brags about assaulting women usually younger than yourselves. Can you imagine for even a moment how hard that is for him? It takes courage to be that vulnerable. Do you know what it's like to tell your granddaughters that the best choice for president is the man who intentionally stuffed the Supreme Court with people to take away some of their human rights? You have no clue what that's like for him. So remember that the next time he says something mildly racist or homophobic. Grandpa's going through a lot right now. And just try putting yourself in the shoes of an uncle, talking to nieces whose education and critical thinking skills far outpaces his own, but still being brave enough to express his belief that voting for a man found liable of sexual assault, whose own wife probably isn't voting for him, is the best vote you young women can make. I mean, I know I'm not that brave, or ignorant, or sexist. And let's address the white elephant in the room here. We're talking about white, heteronormative men who are all gainfully employed or happily retired, which sounds great, until you realize this is a demographic of people who've lost a lot over the last 30 to 40 years. The red state they grew up in has consistently been blue the last 16 years. They can no longer make a racist or sexist joke in the workplace. They're now obligated to just give away a basic level of respect to minorities, women, and transgender people alike. They can't even use homophobic slurs in mixed company. And of the last 10 movies they watched, only 8 of them starred a white man. And now they are suffering their greatest loss yet, their dignity, and maybe even your respect. So please, ladies, even if you can no longer respect the men in your lives who vote for a Hitler-loving criminal, try and remember, it's a very difficult time to be a man politically motivated by sexist rhetoric when you're surrounded by women in your life. I'm just asking for a little patience and sympathy for the men who love you, but are heroic enough to vote against your very livelihood.